Today we're going to be in cinematic mode. Look at how cinematic it is. iPhone cinematic mode. Is it any good? Let's find out right now. You're in it. This is the front camera, by the way. Now we're going to switch to the rear camera. Now, here we are in the rear camera. This is 4K, by the way. Let's go down to 1080. There it is. Not only is it smaller, does it stabilize a little bit better? Let's go for a walk. Just got an Iceland all-night flight, so you know I'm feeling real good. Stopped, got a hot dog, first gas station, and was also assigned a manual vehicle. I haven't driven a manual vehicle since I was a teenager, but you don't really forget, you just do. Now we're on the front camera so I can actually see myself. We're gonna take a walk over here to Blue Lagoon. This is a bag, this is a cinematic bag. You didn't notice that bag before. Now that it's on iPhone cinematic mode, you're like, wow, it's a real nice bag. This is the hotel that we're staying at. Quite nice here. Blue Lagoon, Silica Hotel. Cinematic mode, exit from the room. Yes, we store our wine and 7-Up outside. And I will now struggle with the door. Wow, right? Here it is. iPhone cinematic mode with some kind of harsh dynamic range, as you can see up here. Oh, wow. That's great. Better seen this way, where there's no extreme highlights like that. Does a pretty good job. Let's switch it off of cinematic mode to regular mode and just see what that looks like. So this is regular video mode and it doesn't look a whole heck of a lot different. So 4K cinematic mode. Is this looking like cinema? I think it's my camera movements that aren't making it look like cinema. Here we go. Wow. It is rock. It is Blue Lagoon. Congratulations. It's cinema. Also, come here off season. And early in the morning. Let's do a slow-mo on some of this mist. So that was slow-mo mist, but unfortunately mist just kind of goes slow to begin with. So it really could have been at any speed, but it was slow-mo for you. This here is a bridge in 4K cinematic mode. Wow, right? Still in the rear camera here. And we've only been testing the 1x lens. Let's test the 3x lens. And this pile of rocks right there. The zoom is so extreme that it barely fits everything in frame. Let's find other rocks. Here we go. What's that look like? Seems a little bit shaky in my camera, in the screen here, but I'm sure the file is fine. Quick little pan. Wow. The wood in focus and the Blue Lagoon out of focus. Wow. Award-winning footage you're seeing here today. Focus pull. The sky today, it's like one of those skies whenever you're learning 3D software and it auto-generates you a sky and you're like, that's a dumb sky, give me something better. That's today's sky. I'll load up a little screen record here to show you how it's tracking. Also, this is all straight to camera, but I am mixing color spaces here, so the screen record is going to look a little bit different than the actual cameras. So that's why it looks different to you, probably. I don't know. None of my friends get here until 3 p.m. They're arriving from Stockholm. And until then, I guess you're just stuck with me. Here we are in cinema mode at a golf course in Iceland. Look at that. Golf carts, Blue Lagoon, sponsored. Honestly, it looks really, really nice. Oh, hi there. So in the daytime, I absolutely think cinematic mode from iPhone 14 definitely keeps up, and you can probably hide this in a lot of your footage if you just don't have your actual camera with you. It would be no problem whatsoever. The bokeh is a little bit of a giveaway around the hairline. It kind of makes some weird fades sometimes, but overall, super happy with it. There is, however, one complete fail, which is a bit of a bummer. All right, now cinema mode at night, and it says more light required in a pop-up. This is what it looks like though. Let's do one of not my face. Still says more light required. Flash may help. So low light cinema mode, not really a thing.